Calvin Castine at Northern Adirondack Central School. It's the 4th day of December 2013, and this is modified wrestling in the CVAC. It's the home team, Northern Adirondack Bobcats, in the gold, the yellow and green, and the visiting red and gray Beekmantown Eagles coming at you right here, right now, on viewer-supported local television, hometown cable. Like I said, we're in beautiful downtown Ellenburg Corners. It's a mild early December day, 34 degrees when we arrived. Looking for an early pin here. This is Aaron Wood for the Bobcats, Jaden Maldonado for Beekmantown. The Eagles are looking for an early pin. We have 9 seconds to go in their first ball. There's a pin. So Jaden Maldonado pins Aaron Wood, and that'll start off the evening's festivities. So we'll mark that on our score sheet here. There's a whole bunch of modified wrestling going on tonight. As is usual, several of the wrestlers will be wrestling more than once. In fact, one of them will be wrestling 3 times. Up next is Tyler Primo for the Bobcats and Mark Rabidou for Beekmantown. 1 minute on the first fall. There's 3 rounds. Beekmantown fellow shoots, gets points for a takedown. Going for a quick pin. 45 seconds in. And referees get a good workout in this. When you do 15 matches of this stuff, you're getting good shape if you weren't already. So 24 seconds into that one, Mark Rabidou pins Tyler Primo, and the Beekmantown Eagles are off to a good start here. I'll get us to the next group. We have Reese Lubers. Primo just wrestled, and Lubers was up next for the Cats. They'll be wrestling more than once. And Jeremiah Brooks, who will be Lubers' opponent, Brooks will be wrestling a total of 3 times. So it'll come out here. There'll be, following the modified, there'll be 4 JV matches. And of course, I'll stick around for the varsity, and there'll be a whole bunch of varsity wrestling going on until the evening is over with. So we get points for takedown. Nope, I don't see any points on the scoreboard. Must be a neutral. And they go outside the circle, so referee will bring them back into the circle. Safety thing, of course. They don't want them to be going off the mat and onto the floor. 24 seconds to go in the first minute. Modified shorter periods than the JV. Varsity is all 3-minute rounds. 10 seconds to go in the first. And they're outside the circle again, so bring them back. Bring them back for another 7 seconds of action. Still 0-0 on the scoreboard. This is a Wednesday. I have to remember what I did yesterday or what I'm doing tomorrow before I can figure out what day of the week it is. Today is a Wednesday. Round number 2. Lubers and Brooks going at it. 0-0 on the scoreboard. Nobody. Whoa. reversal, so 2 points for reversal for Lubert. He's going for a pin. Brooks is working hard to avoid it. Brooks has 2 more matches after this, so he can't tire himself out here watching this first one. There's the pin, so Lubert pins Brooks with 36. Oh, you gotta go shake hands, fella. Oops, just forgot. He wasn't. We were just disappointed and wrapped up in a moment. So he wasn't doing anything personal there. He just forgot to go over and shake hands. So now I'll bring up Richard Giddings for the Bobcats and Alex Trudeau for Beekmantown. Giddings and Trudeau coming at you now. Fourth of, I think, the total of 12 modified matches. 2 points. Takedown now. Reversal, escape. What we got? Back points. Total of 3 on the scoreboard. Oh, went down hard. You guys go down hard. Okay, a total of 5. 5 on the scoreboard. And red choice. Red defers, and green will choose top. 5-0 in favor of Getting. Chase him outside the circle. Escape. An escape. 5-1. Neutral. Red chose neutral. This is the final minute. Giddings leading 5-1 over Trudeau. Seconds. 15. 10. Still 5-1. So Giddings will take this And it'll be a 5-1 final. So both sides have won a match. Next, we'll have Dalton Gilmore for the Bobcats, and Jaden Maldonado will be back. He was the first wrestler for Beekmantown. He pinned Aaron Wood, and now he's back to try his luck with Dalton Gilmore. Maldonado will wrestle 3 times. Look out, that's dangerous. That was dangerous. 2 points for a takedown. Three seconds. Another takedown. We got outside the circle. 2 seconds. No more takedown. Just only 2 on the scoreboard. That wasn't a takedown. 2 seconds and the period will be over. Red chooses neutral. Looking for the pin against Gilmore. Leading 4-0, 26 to go in the second period. 3 back points, that'll make it 7. And 10 seconds to go. They will come back to the center. Three seconds. Green takes up. Two back points. Try to turn them, 32 seconds. Third period. Whoop. 15 seconds. There'll be 9 seconds to go in the third period. 7-2 Only thing Gilmore can hope for is a quick pin. 6 seconds. Whoa. He'll get some back points, but this got another 10 seconds or 5 seconds even. Who knows if there's been a pin there. At 7-4, Maldonado will take that one. But Gilmore really made a match out of that one. Up next, we have Brent Pombrio for the Bobcats. And Lincoln Sidner is the way it's spelled here. I'm wondering if it might be Snyder. I'm guessing Lincoln Snyder. Although it's spelled Sidner each time, he's wrestling twice. Sydner is how it's written. I'm wondering if it might be Snyder, but it's written Sidner for the Eagles. Pombrio for the Bobcats. These are modified wrestlers. 2 points for a takedown. The first period. This is the sixth match of the modified. We'll have 6 more, then 4 JVs, so we'll be here for a while. Takedown and some back points. There's 3 back points. That'll be about 7-0. Doing more back points. 4 seconds in the period. Looking for a pin. Close. Another one. If it had gone a few more seconds, it might have been a pin. So he gets some more back points. Might be 10. Oh, they gave they gave the 10 to the home team. That's not the case. It should be 10-0. It should be 10-0. They're correcting it right now. 10-2. Settled on 7-0. Already had 7, and they were getting more points at the end, so I'm not sure what happened there, but score holds at 7-0. We're in the 3rd period. Getting back points. 12 seconds. Awarding the back points. Looks like it's going to be 10 now. Yes, 10-0. Time's up. So Snyder or Sidner, whatever his name may be, defeats Pombrio by a 10-0 margin. And thus far, Eagles have taken 4 and the Bobcats 2. Next we'll have Tyler Primo back for the Bobcats and Jeremiah Brooks back for the Eagles. I never quite understood when this happens, because I can understand having a wrestler wrestle more than once so that another opponent can get in there and have a wrestling match. But when both wrestlers have already wrestled, I'm not quite sure the reasoning behind it, except to give both of them a little more wrestling time, I guess. So Primo and Brooks. Primo was pinned by Rabideau, and Brooks was pinned by Lubers. So both of these guys looking to have better luck than they had their first time out there. 12 seconds to go in the first period. Nothing to show for the first minute. For Green. Primo leading 1-0. Seconds. 2 for a takedown. And after 2 periods, it's 2-1. Brooks leading Primo. Coach wanted Brooks to choose down. Instead, he didn't hear the coach and chose up. So another escape would tie this one. And that's what the coach wanted to avoid, I'm sure. Seconds. Looks like a reversal for Primo. Puts him up 3-2. 5 to go. So 3-2. Primo with the decision over Brooks. And so the coach will tell him right now, listen to me next time. He's tuned in to the wrestler and wasn't hearing the coach behind him telling him to choose down. Now we have Reese Lubers back and Mark Rabideau back. Lubers pinned Brooks and Rabideau was pinned by Primo. So this is the 8th match. We've had 3 pins, 2 for Beekmantown, 1 for the Bobcats. That's a takedown. Nothing. 16 to go in the first ball. Two seconds. Green will choose down. So Lubers is down. Rabideau is up. Rabideau leading 2-0. Thank you, sir.
So they're going to start.
Okay. Okay. Just got the varsity lineup from Athletic Director Jeff Dory. He's always on top of things here at Northern Adirondack. Still 2-0 here in this match. Whoa! Looks like it'll still be 2-0 in favor of Rabideau. Rabideau chooses neutral. Lubers shoots. Up on top, 32 seconds to go. Got 2 points, I guess, for a takedown of some sort. I didn't see any back points there. But now 4-0 in favor of Rabideau. We're down to 7 seconds, so Rabideau is going to take this one. It's going to be a 4-0 final. Rabideau the victor. Next we got Alex Trudeau back. He lost a 5-1 decision to Richard Giddings. And his Bobcat opponent will be Aaron Wood, who was pinned by Jaden Maldonado in the first match of the evening. This is modified wrestling. I can't say boys wrestling because I know we've seen at least one girl over the years, whether there have been more, or whether I've seen more and can't recall, or certainly there's a lot of wrestling matches going on that I don't see. So, a reversal. Trudeau was hoping for an escape to give him the point. 8 to go in the period. And the first period ends with a 2-0 score. The 9th match of the night. Might have been some blood. They took a moment off to go to the sideline, and Green takes down. Wood in green, Trudeau in red. Outside the circle. Reversal. I'll make it 4. 30 seconds here in the second. 30 seconds in the second. A lot of guys going down hard tonight. 10 seconds. 4. Close to a pin. He gets 3 back points, and looks like this fellow is hurt. Trudeau is hurt. He's in pain. Coach will come out and take a look here. Trudeau decides to tough it out. He stays in. Shows neutral to start the third period. He's trailing 4-0. It's 2 for a takedown. I'll make it 6-0 in favor of Wood. Actually 8-0 according to the scoreboard. "18 seconds. Open to turn him for a pin. 12. 10. There's the pin. So Wood manages to pin Trudeau. Trudeau still holding his ribs. He probably should have just walked away after the second period. He's in real pain there on his side. He could have a cracked rib or something less serious, like a pulled muscle, but the kid's in pain, and you don't like to see that, obviously. Next we have Robert Schoonmaker for the Bobcats, and Jaden Maldonado back out there for the third time. Schoonmaker out there for the first time. Maldonado out there for the Eagles. He pinned Aaron Wood in the first match of the day. and took a 7-4 decision against Dalton Gilmore, who was coming on strong at the end. So we'll see how much Maldonado's got left here in this match against Schoonmaker. Maldonado's on top. 27 seconds to go. He's looking for another pin. Schoonmaker squirming, trying to avoid that pin. 10 seconds. Turns up some back points. And after one, it's 8-0. This is the 10th match of the day. The Eagles have taken 5 and Bobcats 4 the first 9. And right now, Maldonado is leading 8-0 here against Schoonmaker. And I'll make that 10-0. Maldonado gets 2 pins for the night. That's his second pin as he defeats Schoonmaker. So we'll bring up for the Bobcats Connor Prue, and back out there for the Eagles is Lincoln Sidner or Snyder. I'm not familiar with the Sidner last name, if that is his last name. To the 11th match. Originally it was supposed to be the last one, but they scheduled another one. The Bobcats had another fellow, Austin Martin, who wanted to get a match in, and Jeremiah Brooks will meet him. This is Prue's first time out for the evening. It's going to be 2-0 at the end of one. Green takes top. Prue on top of Sidner. Reversal. So it's now 4-0. End of round number 2. 4-0. Red takes top. December 4th, 2013. Modified wrestling at Northern Adirondack in beautiful downtown Ellenburg Corners. 15 to go in the match. 4-0 the score. And that's going to be it. 4-0 will be the final on that one. Sidner or Snyder with the decision over Prue. And that'll get us to the final match for the modified. And again, we'll have 4 JVs immediately following. It'll be Austin Martin for the Bobcats and Jeremiah Brooks for Beekmantown. So Brooks has a lot more reach than this fellow. Two. 24 seconds to go in the first period. We'll try to flip them. Ends the first one. 2-0. Escape. Takedown. 1 for the escape, 2 for the takedown. 5-0 with 33 to go in the second. Second. Oh, you made that 12 seconds. So 5-0 after 2. Martin will take top. He's trailing 5-0, so he needs a lot more than an escape to tie this up. He's hoping for a pin. Reversal. 6-0 with 31 seconds. It's 2 more points. There's 8-0. So the Bobcats take 4 of the matches. This is 8-0 final here. And Beekmantown takes 8 of them. And that'll wrap up the modified portion of today's festivities. Beekmantown winning it. We don't have an exact score here, but they took that final one 8-0.